KZUU, and you're listening to The Know. I'm your host, DJ Shanos, and we've got some very special guests here in the studio right now. We have the band Weepwave. Weepwave, welcome to Pullman.
Hello.
Hey there.
How you guys doing? How was the drive out here? Where are you guys coming from? What's going on?
So we're on a weekend trip from Seattle. We played Spokane last night. We're playing Humble Burger in Moscow tonight. And then we're playing Missoula Psych Fest tomorrow. And then we're playing Barbosa in Seattle on Sunday.
Great.
It's been good drives. First tour in a real tour van where I could stretch my legs out and not feel like death.
Yeah. Awesome.
This one's great. This van is great. It has an air conditioner in it, so it's been really.
Yeah.
I mean,
runs.
shoving like 5 guys into a van and without an air conditioner, you're just in a metal tube in 80-degree weather.
I don't
Going
know air
80.
conditioning in my car either. It's terrible.
Power windows.
Yeah.
But now we're good.
Yeah.
Now we're set.
That's great.
I'm feeling pretty sunburned. It's been real hot.
Yikes. Yeah. You guys came at the right time.
So
that's for sure.
we have this thing in Seattle. The sun never shines in Seattle, so this weird thing in the sky is kind of strange to us. A little bit more, so
Exactly.
I'm going to personally extinguish the sun.
All right. Hey, I mean.
Yeah, stay
So,
tuned.
hey, actually, I want to get, can you guys just, like, introduce yourself, and then, I don't know, maybe kind of give us a backstory about how you guys all met?
I'm Dylan Fuentes, and I play guitar and sing. And what was the other question?
Well, I'll go first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you go next.
I am Dylan Trujillo, and I play bass guitar and attempt to sing occasionally.
My name is Van. I'm the drummer of the band currently. By the end of the show Sunday night, I will not be. Rare limited edition interview.
So be there.
And my name's Colton, and I play keyboards.
Cool. And the other question was, how did you guys all meet?
So I moved to Seattle. I put a Craigslist ad out. He responded like within like 2 days. He knew Colton. The first he is Dylan.
I am Dylan.
For the people not
I'm waving
watching.
at the mic right now,
Yeah.
just so you all know over there.
Me and Dylan know each other from high school.
They know each other from high school, so it was
Middle school.
It was a package deal. And then
Buy a bass player.
and then Van jumped on board like
6 months ago.
6 months ago.
Mutual friend.
Mutual friend.
Van Fest. We
Van
played
Fest.
And jumping off board.
Yeah. You do, yeah.
Been best friends ever since then, basically.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's been great.
That's great. Well, I guess the next question that I really want to ask you guys is, how would you really, like, define your music?
Oh boy.
You know, like, are you rocker influenced, or like, you know, what do you guys? You know?
I've been told we're loud.
We are scientists, so we dabble in all the genres.
All the genres.
We Are Scientists is a good band.
Yeah. there you go.
We don't sound like them, but that's a good band.
Sounds like
We have more psyche stuff going on with our keys, and I would say like lyrics and stuff like that. But it's very.
It's like equal parts existential, psychedelic, and like white sad boy.
I was.
Oh god.
It's like if you bring it, it's
Yeah.
like, you know.
Sure.
We play loud.
Thanks.
We played loud punk music with keys to make it psychedelic and weird.
All
So
right.
If you like feeling weird,
We'll call it psych punk.
Psych.
I think that's a genre.
That's my parting gift to the band. Genre name. We got it.
There you go.
Psych punk.
So is that the kind of like message or like, I don't know. So I feel like college radio, or you know, like non-commercial radio is kind of like a blend of like a bunch of different genres, or just like, is that kind of the thing that you guys are kind of like aiming for?
We enjoy vast varieties of music, and I think it bleeds into what we're doing. Like we take pieces from
We're really
all
lucky.
over.
We're
Trying to
really
tame down
lucky
the
where we
punk
live,
aspect.
because
I think we're coming out of our angst phase though. So
Just,
we
like, drive all the time.
we're slowly like
The angst parts are good though. When
Yeah.
it gets real fast and goes like but then we'll just like cut it real quick and it slows down and it's more like boom, doom, doom, boom, doom, you know?
it's still loud.
yeah.
We play our instruments with our mouth sometimes.
Yeah.
We all do it.
What are you, oh.
We were talking about it earlier, and we all
It's
do
the
it.
new form of tabs.
Yeah. Anyway.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, hey, before we get into it a little bit more, I want to play one of you guys' songs, probably one of your more well-known songs. The song "Perfect Piece of Pretty Trash."
That's a hard one, isn't it?
I've heard of that one.
That is a tongue twister, boys.
I heard that one once.
Yeah. So
It's hard to sing too. Yeah.
we're gonna play this, and then we'll come right back to it. Okay?
Cool.
Sweet.
And you just heard the song, Perfect Piece of Pretty Trash.
Nailed it.
Good job.
Yeah, a second time
Gold
this song.
star.
You know what I mean? There's a couple lyrics in the song, just
Yeah.
like a whole entire verse that I
Yeah.
just kind of wanted to unload on you guys
Totally.
and just get your reaction
Let's do
and
it.
like everything.
I don't know our lyrics. This is gonna be the first time I
Dude, this will be
I guess I'll
Sure,
answer this
yeah.
question.
I know
Yeah.
your lyrics pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
From
Yeah.
from the man.
We'll tag team this.
All
one.
right. Well, so here it is. It says, "Duel of the death for the perfect piece of pretty trash. Complacency complying with all the compulsive lying. Distract us from from dying. Medicinal kissing and reapplying."
Okay. Which
Now,
let's break it down. There's a lot there.
Here's the
Let's
thing
dance.
that I want.
Break it down.
I mean, there's a few things that I want to ask you guys, but like, first of all, does all of this come from a very real place? Like,
I mean, this is like life filtered through me and put into like lyrics, basically.
okay,
Like,
Yeah.
good cadence.
This is just like a me, like my
Okay.
observations of
okay.
the world.
I've noticed that about your songwriting.
Yeah, that's
It's very
kind of.
observational.
It's just observational.
It's
But
very heavy.
It's put through like the Fuentes filter, and it's like
And if you put it through a mic and yell
You
it, and
trademark
people are
that.
if
like,
you just yell at people like, "I want to dance to this,"
yeah. But it's
I don't know what he's saying.
Well, that's why we have the telephone mic.
I got that sound you're
Instead of
looking
words,
for.
it just sounds like.
I love telephone
Whoa.
mics. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are a big fan of like Lenny Kravitz, but like,
Does he use one?
Yeah,
He uses
I was
one,
like
huh?
the biggest fan.
Lenny
I
Kravitz
was a
is
big
the only
fan
rock and
because
roll.
of that. Yeah.
I'm gonna go my way.
Lenny Kravitz is better
well,
than
I guess
the
the
Beatles.
other thing is, so then, I mean, do you guys like happy music?
Yeah.
Like-
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It has its place.
We like to have
Anything
happy
else.
sounding music that doesn't.
Yeah, we
always-
like that whole thing where it
That's-
sounds
that's
happy,
it
but
too,
it's like,
yeah.
oh dang, this is dark.
Right.
Tricky.
So then, if that's the
Trickery.
case, like, so you guys like pop music, then I'm guessing, correct?
Yeah,
To an extent.
To an extent,
Yeah.
yeah.
I like pop music more than they do.
I think we have an appreciation.
Yeah, he would be
for
the
it.
pop guy.
Everything's good. Everything's
Just like what
Yeah.
you like and don't
Just
feel
like what
bad
you
about
got.
it. Yeah.
cool.
That's
So, do you
awesome.
guys ever foresee yourself like playing like a happy song, like or like?
We have a happy song.
We have
kind of.
we have a couple.
The lyrics aren't happy, but
a.
the song is happy. The
Will,
melody.
will you eventually write a song that's like, I love life?
We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this
Go
next
full Jack
song
Johnson.
that I actually want to play, it's called "Breeders and Buyers."
Okay, that's the song.
Yeah,
that's the happy
that's
song.
the
I would
one.
feel like
I
that
forgot
one.
about
It's very.
that
It
one.
seems a lot more colorful, in the sense that like
It's
it's not.
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It.
The
well,
songs aren't sad. It's just like, you know.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
don't be
Melancholy. Would
Yeah.
that be a word?
I wouldn't even call it that. It's just like that's just my observation. That's how I guess.
Right.
That is.
It's all about
But it's like
perception.
live your life. Don't like don't wait and waste and work and work.
Yeah. Do your thing. Don't
Yeah.
get sucked into capitalism.
All right. Yeah, I like
Don't
that.
be a cog in the wheel.
With
is this
with
song.
that being said, this next song is "Breeders and Buyers." It's off of their "Amassing a Mess Tape"
Nailed
album.
it.
So take a
Yes.
listen.
Alliteration.
Correct.
All right, week wave of the 3 songs that we're gonna play. We're gonna play one more song called "Birdhouse," which is your brand new single.
Yeah.
I heard that one.
So what can you guys tell me about that song?
That's the only one out of the 3 I drummed on.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So Van's actually on this one.
Cool.
Birdhouse.
New old.
What do you want to know about Birdhouse?
Well, first of
have
all,
you listened to Birdhouse?
I have.
Okay. Yeah.
Where'd you get the sounds for the birds at the very beginning of the song?
It's like YouTube.
I think
YouTube.
the internet. Yeah.
Really?
Just bird.
So are we gonna
freebirdclips.com.
hear some copyright infringement stuff?
No,
You
it's
can't copyright a bird.
Birds don't have
nature.
Stop copywriting my nature, man.
Yeah.
To answer,
Yeah.
No, to answer your question.
No.
I would-
What was your other question?
Well, to me it sounds a little bit different from your other stuff.
Yeah.
I would say it's more psych involved.
Yeah, this is
You're
like
talking
more
about.
psyche because
Yeah.
this is. When did we record this? Like 2 months ago.
Maybe a little less than that.
Like
Beginning of March.
me and my friend wrote this song like a long time ago,
Okay.
and it's always been such a great song that it's always like stayed in the set, and so
Okay.
now like with
It's
these
changed a
guys,
lot
like 'cause
now, yeah.
when the song was written, we didn't have keyboards in the band at the time, so like
Okay.
when Colton came on or when this project started, adding the keys to that song like totally changed everything, and when we recorded it, we
Right.
we produced it. It was produced.
It sounds very like, I would say, crisp compared to like your other stuff. Like the sound sounds more mature, is what I would say.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah,
That's
because
cool.
we've developed as musicians and stuff. And
Yeah, no, I think it's definitely started showing through. So does that mean there's more stuff in the future to come?
yeah.
Like,
So we recorded.
There's two other
There's
songs.
2 other songs.
okay.
We're waiting because the dude who recorded us, he's in like Central America right now.
Yeah, he's on tour in a bunch of like tiny Central American countries, and so the production on those other 2 will get finished when he returns.
Yeah, so we're waiting on him, but
Cool.
they're there.
Awesome.
They exist. They're already made.
I played
So-
drums on those too.
yeah.
So look out for Weepwave on social media is what I'm
Always.
hearing. So be on the lookout for that. Well, I got a couple more things. They're kind of hard-hitting questions.
Oh, watch
when I
out.
say hard-hitting,
Dead journalism.
they're
We're
not
gonna-
they're not hard-hitting at all.
Ask me
Uh,
whatever you want.
Which camera should I look at for this?
You know, whatever you feel most comfortable for.
Bring it on.
The first thing that I want to ask is, what the heck is a Weepwave record box?
Oh, yeah, so we're doing a raffle. Because we have a big show at Barbosa on Sunday, and we have like some really great local bands we're playing with. We're playing with Item Finder, Moon Darling, and Nautical. And to help promote the show, we made a record box. We went to the thrift store and we got a box, and I painted it. I spray painted it, made it all nice, and now it's a.
You made it with love.
I made it with love. I upcycled it, and now it's a Weepwave record box.
And so
we're-
what's inside?
Don't
What-
You have to win.
Oh, you have to
to
win.
win to know. But we're gonna be raffling it off.
Okay.
So whoever shows up to our show at Barbosa on Sunday will enter the raffle.
And what's in the box?
It'll be free
And
raffle.
there'll be stuff in the box.
Yeah,
Cool.
it'll be some
Stuff and things.
Okay.
Thanks.
I gotta leave
Next
some
question.
surprises in there.
Next question.
Who in the band is the most grumpy in the morning?
This guy.
Ooh. Can we
Great boy
get
number 1.
Can we get some juicy
You
details on
self-admitted,
why
right?
that is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm grumpy.
Just the hours that
Do
we
you
work.
just need your coffee and like that's when you'll
Yeah,
start
I
to
just
wake up?
sleep.
or-
I need sleep and caffeine.
6
but
hours
not at the
minimum?
same time.
No, he runs on like 3.
I usually sleep
3 or
3
4.
hours a day.
Yikes.
You gotta wake them
Yeah.
up delicately and like in shifts.
Yeah, you have to be like, hey.
There's
almost
because
So how does that come into effect when you're in a van with?
So
like,
typically at a show, like we'll show up to the show and he's
If I
like,
have to
I
work
need to
that night,
sleep.
yeah.
If he's working that after the show, he's like, I gotta go to sleep.
it's not very often these days.
And
but-
so like halfway through the band before us, we'll be like, hey,
Wake up.
last song.
Yikes.
So this is how he wakes me up. Oh, David, wake
Yeah.
up! And like, you know, I'm like trying to sleep and stressing that I'm getting 2 hours of sleep and having to drive a van for 10 hours after that.
Beautiful.
So I'm just like, I usually say things that I probably can't say on the air after that.
Well, let's probably keep that off the
Yeah.
air. We'll
These
just go into the
melon
next
farmers.
question.
Dirty, rotten melon
You
farmer.
There was-
darn jerk you.
Your next question.
What song? It doesn't have to be Weepwave. Do you guys just like playing on repeat?
Oh.
Teeth like God's
Teeth
shoe
like
shine.
got shoe shine, yeah. Teeth like got shoe shine.
Of all the Modest Mouse songs.
We were on, I was going to say the same thing, too. I'm glad we're on the same page
Yeah.
there.
You almost said it at the same
That
time.
ending, no?
Same.
And while they're listening to that, I just put my headphones on and listen to
Just in denial.
Sweetheart I Ain't Your Christ by Josh T. Pearson on loop, which is a really long loop. That song's like 12 minutes.
Really? That's beautiful. Do you guys know who the Voids are?
Hmm.
No.
I'm not a big fan.
They're like an
I know who
offshoot
they are
of
and I
Julian
wish I didn't.
Casablancas.
Okay.
And
Oh, okay, yeah. I know
Is
what
it
you're
a
talking
side
about.
project or something?
yeah,
Okay.
and he wrote for their first album a very like just like psychedelic, and it's like 11 minutes long. It's called Human Sadness, and like it's a trip. So I relate to that on a personal
it's a
level.
We were listening to...
Sold.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Next question.
Yep.
What is your favorite venue that you guys have ever played at?
New Moose.
Neumos?
yeah.
Is there a reason for that?
It was
Or
the biggest show we've
It's
ever had.
yeah. So we opened up for Pup, and it was like I think it was like sold out. It was like there was like 600 people there, but like we would just walk up on the stage, and I didn't look at the crowd. I remember like getting my guitar on and then like coming up to the mic and just looking up, and the lights were kind of going up at the same time,
right.
and just like faces just like kept going back and back.
Oh,
and
wow.
Back. And I was like, oh dang. there's lot of
It's a
people
way
there.
different experience when
Yeah.
you see.
Well, when you're on
like,
stage,
a
well,
bunch
it's
of people.
nice being treated too as like a professional band. Like the venue is
Yeah.
professional, so like we got treated
Sound
professionally.
check was really
Yeah.
good. And
Our sound check was amazing, and like there was beers and stuff in our green room.
Yeah.
And
I
official.
I
yeah.
used to work at that venue, and I still haven't played on that stage. I'm salty about that.
Yeah, Van wasn't our drummer at the time. Do you have a venue that we played that was your favorite?
I'd have to say
or just in
the
general, any
Yeah.
band you've played
Yeah.
in.
And
oh, that's That's a lot of pressure.
Vanfest.
I'm just gonna. First instinct that comes to mind would be just like every time I've played the Vera Project in Seattle, that's been an amazing
Everybody's
place.
cool.
They
Vera-
treated us
Vera
very
Project's
well
very
last
cool.
time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So would you guys say that like your live music is different from your studio stuff, or is it all
Not
like,
significantly.
it's a different
feel.
I think it's a lot more raw to an extent. I mean, that makes sense, but like at the same time, it's what you said. It's definitely a different feel. It's
Do you ever just like
It's
go
just
off on a
before.
solo, just like
No.
jamming out?
I think Dylan improvises the most, and he gets away
This
with it.
Dylan, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have bass solos. That's it.
Cool.
Sometimes our pedals get out of hand, and it's not.
We really,
We have a lot of gear.
we like noises and gear and fun
Yeah.
I
stuff.
like it. I like
So-
it.
Gotta make sure it doesn't run away from you.
gear nerds.
Okay, so last question, and this is the most important.
Oh, no.
What do you think a humble burger is?
Oh, we've been to Humble Burger.
It's
we
kinda
know,
like
we
a
know
modest
about the Humble
mouse,
But,
right?
Burger.
I'm saying I know that this is like the venue that you're playing, but what do you think a humble burger is? Like, what does that encapsulate?
Like the
Well, a
ingredients in
yes,
that burger.
what are the ingredients
Bun,
in a
cheese, burger,
Humility.
humility,
Humility. Okay, that's the
It's like a
secret.
burger that
Respect.
doesn't take itself seriously.
And a nice
Self-deprecation.
vegan patty.
No, really, they're heavy on that. They love that stuff. Okay.
Consciousness.
Well, awesome. Thank you
Buffalo
guys
sauce.
so much for coming in. It's
Yeah.
been an absolute
Thanks
honor.
for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, no problem. I just want to say, do you guys have anything else to say before you leave? KZUU.
Come to Humble Burger.
Come to
tonight.
Humble Burger tonight.
All right.
We're gonna. Oh yeah, we have our own thing. So we're starting this new thing called Mountain Tree TV, and because we tour a lot and we meet a lot of bands and stuff,
Okay.
so we're interviewing and filming bands as we
Cool.
go along, and we're like putting it up on YouTube and stuff, and trying to really connect the scene. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Trying to.
Because people, when we go to shows, like people don't really talk, so we're trying
It's a
to
conversation.
We're trying to get the
People an
conversation
excuse
going.
to talk.
Yeah, we're just excuse to talk to people and not make it weird.
Awesome.
So
I like
can
it.
we interview you really
Yes. Yes.
Make it
Yes. I would love to do that, but first,
Wrap
would
up.
you mind if we play the song "Birdhouse"?
quick? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we can
Go
We'll
for
allow
it.
accommodate that. Yeah.
Okay.
Give up the bird.